I am so sorry.
It's fine. We knew she was dying. We just thought we had more time.
No, actually, I'm sorry. This is your bill. We added a little extra for the rice pudding she ate this morning.
What the hell is this? Why is it so expensive?
Sir, this is a complex procedure.
What
are
all these charges?
I need you to bring your voice down.
No, I'm not going to bring my voice down.
You cannot come into a place of medicine and tell me how to do my job.
Darn. If only my loved ones knew that it's 7 times more expensive to die in a hospital than it is to die at home. Since I'm dead, I don't really have to worry about things like money or debt, which is funny, because when you do the math, it's really expensive to die. I'll show you why.
You obviously don't feel sorry for me. You clearly don't care because you're doing
everything
this to us.
that I could, and now
Obviously not because she's dead right now. I'm not going to pay the piper while this is insane.
So say you want to have a traditional funeral with a casket, a gravestone, a hearse, flowers, the whole shebang. It all looks beautiful and thoughtful, but the costs are probably a lot more than you're expecting them to be. For example, say you're having a viewing. Viewing costs can average at around $420, and the average cost for the funeral in general is $495 just for the location and staffing. If you're having a viewing, you're gonna need to think about embalming. Embalming is the process of preserving the body and delaying decomposition with chemicals. This can cost on average around $695. While for hair, makeup, and other preparations, people end up spending around $250. Another expensive addition to a funeral is a gravestone. These can cost on average between $1,000 and $3,000. It gets crazier than that. Gravesite services that include a plot, mausoleum, a vault, a grave liner, and even an opening and closing of a grave can range from $2,000 to $4,000. Now, in the event of a zombie apocalypse, a vault is very helpful to keep all those bodies inside, but not completely necessary. So chances are you're probably going to have a memorial service. This can cost from $600 to $2,000. If you're planning on hiring a funeral provider or a professional, keep in mind that their fees are about $2,000 just for their time and expertise. So if you're planning on having it at a funeral home, somebody's got to move the body. Fees for moving the body can be around $310 on average. Calm down, I'm not that heavy. Let's go, come on, let's go. And if you're planning on using a fancy hearse, fees can be around $318 to move the body to the cemetery. Let's go. There's always little details that can add up. For example, people spend about $155 on average for funeral guest books and programs. And the cost of flowers ranges from $200 to $400. Damn, look at her. She's crying because she is broke as a joke. But that's not all. When you're looking to have a funeral, one of the most expensive things on your list is most likely going to be a casket. Caskets usually cost a little over $2,000. More expensive options can cost as much as $10,000. Okay, but think about it. You are not taking this casket with you. You are literally burying it in the ground. You are literally burying $10,000 in the ground. On average, contemporary funerals can cost $11,000 or more. The most commonly used ways to save are through direct burial or cremation. The cost for cremation can drop under $1,000 without a memorial service. With those cremated ashes, you can do a variety of things, like placing your loved ones in an urn, which can cost under $100 to over $1,000. With all of these costs, it seems like the only way to save your loved one from debt is to pledge yourself to Satan and live forever and be immortal, like me. Glad I could help. Bye.
This message was brought to you by the Army of the Undead.
All right, calm down, guys. It's really not that sad. I was a horrible person.